over there done. So like this is just a hand of rookies. I think I'm like borderline forced to keep it because my turn one I'm looking at is Agumon, which isn't bad.
Not the worst play, no. This ain't the worst play. This ain't the worst hand, but I would probably mulligan this.
If you want a mulligan, you can mulligan.
Yeah, I would mulligan this just because.
Like ignoring the fact that I'm double Agumoning doesn't matter. If you don't have a proper turn one, it just makes things significantly harder.
And my thought is that it's just I only have one level three, and it's the worst level three to have right off the bat. And then I have two Guardiamons and pretty shitty level fives. The two level fives I had were pretty shitty to start with. So, granted, I could have searched with the Metal Mommy and possibly came back with that hand, but I feel like that's too big of a risk to just maybe try and do a mulligan.
I mean, this hand is still kind of risky. It's nothing but rookies, and I literally like it's just all searching. Like there's nothing that I want actually in my hand. But
This is,
sometimes decks move slow enough where I have to keep something like this because I still have something playable.
this is not the worst hand. It's not good, but it's 50-50.
All right.
It's going to depend on my draw from the Dory and then the Izzy drop.
All right. So, D6 to see who goes first.
Yes, sir. I got
Six.
two.
So I get to go first. I don't think that's super great, but whatever. So we're gonna hatch Koromon, Digivolve into Agumon to draw a card. Marcus is great here. Because I'm still just gonna be playing Agumon just to try to search out my other pieces. So
Yeah.
Agumon on play, reveal the top four. One, two, three, four. I think in this
Okay.
type of position, I have to take the shine. Marcus is going to come into my hand regardless, but I know that even though I need the level 4, I have a higher chance of seeing a level 4 than a level 6.
Especially since you have another one there too. That's two of them you're not going to see if you drop them.
Correct. So I'm kind of like forced to take the level 6 here. So
I can
that'll be for 3, so I'm passing you to 3.
gotcha. I'll draw for turn. Hatch. Um, I think here. Yeah, I think I'd still just go with the Doramon play for zero draw. And then since I didn't see any level four, we'll just go with the Izzy for four. Go to one. One, two, three, reveal. Not good reveals.
They're all black, so
Um,
you will go to 0
yeah,
eventually.
gain a memory, and I think I'll keep it like that. Uh,
Black Memory Boost isn't a bad draw just because, like, if I'm not doing anything, it could help find the stuff that you want. You already know what's going to be on the top anyway, so it could help dig a little bit deeper. And especially if you don't like it, you could use Black Memory Boost to throw it away.
yeah, put it back. Memboost machine in the door,
Yep.
and then I'm at zero, so I'd probably just end it with a hard play of Jazzamon, put you to three.
All right. So I will draw for the turn. It is another Agumon. So I know you're going to be gaining memory anyway. So I kind of just have to make really bad plays. So let's play another Agumon to go to 0. Skill of Agumon. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I could take the burst mode. I think I do just want the rise and then the Marcus. I don't think I need the burst mode here. I just need to be able to start getting things going, rather than just try to focus on just a good win play. So now, unfortunately, I am kind of stuck, but I know I can hard play this Marcus. Go to put you to 5. Use his ability to suspend him to delete your Jazzamon, take some
Hmm.
pressure off, and gain a memory. So that's about the best I can do in this type of a situation. Because I do have
Yeah,
this Agumon raising that could turn him online if I need to.
Yeah, and now you got a memory tamer also, so I can't choke you as well.
Yep.
So that's good. I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Black Mem boost. And we know what the next two are, and I think what we just do is we do Black Mem boost for 3, go to 1, reveal 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think we have to go for that level 4. We'll bottom deck the rest. And then we'll go into Numemon for 1, go to 0, draw. Uh, because I feel like next, I feel like I know I'm gonna go to level or 3 cost anyway, or 3 memory anyway next turn when I come back. I'm gonna play analog for 4 since I know I can go into level 5 and then into level 6 still in my turn. So I'll put you to 4 with analog.
All right. So I will draw. There's the burst mode. Was not punished for taking the level 5. Hashtag never
That's
punished.
really good. Really good.
I am. Now I'm officially stuck. Because I don't really have anything good that I can realistically do. So I am just going to give him 3 memory by playing a Marcus just to set that up. Because I literally have nothing else to do. And then I am going to hard play. Actually, before I hard play Agumon, I might want to chip. So I'll chip while I can. Swing 1
That makes sense.
security.
Start chipping before I can start deleting, possibly.
Second analog man makes things a little bit worse. Actually, a lot worse. Who am I kidding? I'll hold this Agumon back because I do want to like. Actually, no, you don't have. Well, you do have the Metal Mame, but I wouldn't know that. So knowing that you would only have one Digimon on the field, I would probably swing with this card anyway. Just because the logic is if you can only attack into one of them, and then it doesn't really matter.
Okay. 8.
So that will end up getting deleted, and then I will hard play Agumon, put you to 3. So I am conceding this Agumon, but I have another one backed up on top of the one in Raising.
That makes sense. I mean, it makes sense too, because even if you didn't know I had the Metal Mame, you know that this deck runs, so there's about 2 to 3 level 5s that usually can delete a level 3. So
Yeah,
it's very
plus with my
likely I
current
could
hand, I
go
need to
into
try
it.
to chip you as much as possible.
It makes sense. So I'll go and draw for turn. That's pretty good. Um, we're gonna push out the Numemon. And but we're gonna activate both analog effects. So I'll start the first one by trashing. Mm, that's tough. I think what we want. I could go about this multiple ways.
Yeah, so I'm slightly getting punished by not seeing a level 4 again.
I think we go by trashing Megadramon first, drawing one and gaining one,
Yep.
and then yeah, we'll
Probably
trash
just trash the one that you
Megatramon,
just drew. Yeah.
draw one, gain one, already gain one. It's either search or delete, which I think probably the delete would be better. To go into that for, actually no, because
You kind of need to go into Mame just because of the memory.
yeah,
I think
that's
just
that's
the efficiency on the memory for where you're at probably is better.
yeah, and that gives me possibly more ways to trash more level 5s and find the level 6. Either Chaos X or Machinedramon
Cause this puts
BT10.
you to yeah. Cause this is actually better because it lines up memory boost cleaner for better evolutions.
Trash those, no hits. And then I guess we'll go into we'll pop the Memboost first. Go to 4. Go into Chaosdramon for 4. Go to 0 draw. And then we'll put underneath, let's see, because I already have the deletion. So what we probably do is put I think because I have the two analogs, I go for the hard security. So we'll do
I think
the
that's
reboot
probably better, knowing
metal
that you could
gray
just
and
rip my
then
field
volcano.
apart anyway.
Yeah, because I'm gonna delete one body anyway with the metal mame. So getting rid of at least one and then still having two analogs is not bad. So put those under draw one, gain one. And then I'm gonna swing security metal mame to pop the Agumon that is unsuspended. And then
Probably a good
checking
idea because that would have
three
gained me more memory.
yeah.
And then how
Now
many
check
checks?
3 checks at 12k.
First check, second check, third check. All good.
Good checks, good checks. And then we'll end it by just play Shinegreymon for 3. You'll go to 3 anyway, and you're good to go.
All right.
Keyword.
Draw. I did find my Geo, so that's really good. I will unsuspend. Knowing that I just found the Geo, I probably would consider using the Marcus to be able to turbo up. How big is your Chaos right now?
He's only 12 on your turn.
12. Okay. Um, do I have another Agumon in hand? I do, so I am going to raise up because I know I'm not going to be using the Agumon this turn. That way, when I hatch next turn, I have an Agumon good to go, and I can kind of pick and choose how I want to use my effects. So I think at this point, I will just Digivolve into... Actually, hold on. I'll use Agumon's effect to turn Marcus into... Actually, I have to pay the 1 first to turn this Marcus. And then I'll use Agumon's effect to turn the other Marcus into a Digimon. So I have 2 Marcus Digimons. Next,
Wait,
I
why do you have
will...
to do it in that order? I'm just curious.
This is at the start of the main phase, so I have to do this first. And then this is just main whenever.
Oh, okay. So, okay. I see. Gotcha.
Yep. So I will Digivolve into Geogray for 2 to draw a card for evolution. Um, Effective Geogray, can't use it because I already have Marcus's on my field. So now I will have. Does he have blocker?
No, no blocker. Just 2 redirects.
Okay. So I will have Marcus swing into security before security damage. I am going
Mm-hmm.
to Digivolve into Rise for free. Effective Rise. I'm going to play out the other Marcus for free. And then I have Marcus's on, or because he is suspended, I will get to trigger the Koromon to minus will minus how much does he minus by? Minus 3k. So we'll minus 1k to your yeah, we'll minus 1k to your chaos.
Okay.
And then the Agumon will delete the Chikurimon.
Gotcha.
I don't think I get this because I would have missed the timing because he would already be suspended. So I will not get this ability. So I'll just put a sticky note on that, essentially. And then that's going to be 1 check at 3k.
Okay. It is 2k.
So he lives, which is good because now I'm going to have this Marcus swing into security. Now this Marcus does suspend, so I will minus another 3k to your chaos. So your chaos has been minus 4k. Then this Geo Gray triggers. Now he finally does to minus another 2k, so that's minus 6k. And then another 3k into security, and then I'll be able to gain a memory.
Yes,
And
sir.
this will minus another 3k to your chaos. So that's minus 9k.
Okay. So he's 12k.
Yes. He will die. Effective rise will put him into my security
Mm-hmm.
because that's not broken at all. Did I do that all correctly? I'm just trying to. So minus 1, minus 2, so that's 4. Or no, that's 3. No, I think he is only 6 because it's 3 and 3, so I lied. It is only 6.
Okay.
Because this is delete. So how big is he currently? 6k?
So he's 6k right now.
Alright. Then I will digivolve. How much? Minus 2k for each. I don't have another one. So I think just to be on the safe side, I should probably just go into Shine because Shine will kill your Digimon. For each red and yellow tamer, one of your opponent's Digimon and all of their security. Yep. So I will go into Shine for 3, put you to 2, to draw a card, and then I will be able to minus 6k to your Digimon because I have 2 tamers already out.
Gotcha.
And then, because otherwise, if I had another tamer, I would have just went into Rise and then Shine. But there was no reason for
Yeah.
me to use this Rise, so I'm gonna hold it back as basically a pseudo level 6, just in case I need to be able to play a tamer later on if I find it. So that'll put you to
Got
your 3 because of your Izzy.
Yes, sir. I will draw for turn. I'll hatch. Um, yeah, I kind of have to go with it. I'll trash Machinedramon or Metal Gray to draw one, gain one, go to 4. Okay, that's good. I'll Digivolve into Doramon for 0, draw. Let's
Yeah,
see
I
here.
think maybe that last turn you chaosed, you probably should have just digivolved into Machinedramon and try to see how I would respond.
Okay,
Because the Machinedramon I can't DP reduce, so I wouldn't have been able to kill your Digimon, and then you still have the chaos to be able to respond to whatever I want.
that
Or
makes
to
sense.
whatever you
Having
want.
Machine out to chip slowly until bait them out until they get the Shine Gray out. Can't DP reduce it, and then so when they get it out, then go into Chaos Ramon and get rid of its stack. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense. Um, I think because you have 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks, and I have
Because you could have saved the memory boost to potentially hard play a Machinedramon later if you just keep drawing and discarding. So maybe just going Mame Machinedramon pass puts more pressure on me.
yeah. Let's see. I think what I'll do is just to see how many Chaos Ramons I have in trash right now. Only 2. I believe we sent one to the bottom already.
Yeah, because I think you're staring at lethal this next turn if you can't deal with anything.
Yeah, unless that is another analog that can save me.
Because what your best
Um,
bet is just to
you go
digivolve
into
and hard
guard
play
channel for
Machinedramon.
2. Yep. Draw. That
That's
saves
not.
me.
Does it?
I believe so. We'll see. Um, Packet Heavy Mobile will trash Machinedramon. We're gonna hard play Chaos Ramon for 12, go to 10. And we're gonna put underneath.
It does actually. I think it does save you.
So if I put 3, what does that set you to? The level 3? Yeah, so I can
Yeah, the 3
do
will put me to level 3. And then you could swing afterward and potentially kill both my bodies because you have to kill the bodies.
Umami, Gigadramon, or Megadramon, and then we'll do Volcanomon. Put that under, and then we're gonna DD devolve him 3 times, and then we'll swing, pop both bodies with Metal Mame and Megadramon, and then 2 checks with Volcanomon at 12K.
Yep, so it will be a Marcus. Marcus will DP reduce, so he's at 9K. For the second, I won't I won't gain the memory, but that's fine. And then second check is 5, so you're good.
Gotcha. And then you are good to go at your 10. He goes away. And I still have the DP. Okay.
Yep, so I'll draw. Geogray is actually really good here because I will unsuspend these guys. Uh, I will hatch a Koromon. We will Digivolve into Agumon to draw a card. Shine is this is actually
But
insanely perfect.
do you want to activate the Marcuses?
I can't. I need to have an
Or
Agumon.
oh, you need to have the Agumon in play. Okay.
Yes. So this forces me to hard play an Agumon for 3. So go to 1, 2, 3. Go to 7. Then I will use this Agumon's effect to make a Marcus into a Digimon. And then I might actually be able to potentially win here. We'll see. Let's Digivolve for 2 into Geogray to draw a card. Uh, then we are going to go Geogray into Rise for 3. Go to 1. Draw. Effective Rise. Gain a memory. Because I have a Marcus on the field.
Mm-hmm.
This makes this free, so Digivolve into Rise X for 1. Draw a card. Effective Rise X, we're going to play Marcus. Marcus effect, we are going to suspend minus another 3k to your Digimon. And then gain a memory back. And
So
then Rise will DP reduce by 8 onto your Digimon.
okay, so he'll die.
And then I will Digivolve into Shine for 3, go to 0, draw a card, effective Shine. He's going to basically make my Marcus as safe as humanly possible to swing. So we are going to swing into security with Marcus. 2 checks at a metric butt ton.
Only one way to save me right here. And that's either Super Rad or Attack of the Heavy
And
Mobile.
then I will not use his effect.
It was neither.
Yep. And then obviously I'm going to burst to add Marcus back into my hand, to replay Marcus, to be able to swing for game.
Yeah. Yeah, if that was a Attack of the Heavy Mobile or Super Rad, then I think I could have saved myself because I could have trashed the machine I had in hand to delete your Shine Gray, since we're both 12 cost.
Yep. And then my last security was another Marcus. So I
Yep.
honestly think sometimes you just need to like forego the idea on using the on play effect of Machinedramon from EX1, and sometimes depending on the matchup, just digivolving into him, especially against Shine, is probably still a safer maneuver.
Yeah, because aside from that, does he have really any other way to lead him that's not DP reduction? I assume if he did, it's only coming from
It
the
does
burst
not.
mode or the Shine Gray.
It all of Shine's removal is DP reduction.
Yeah, so unless if I can get a stack that has the reboot underneath, I guarantee keep my safety.
Yep.
So
Because
keep okay, I see.
it puts you into a pressure position where it's just like you can't get rid of my body effectively, and my body is just going to threaten whenever you're going to try to move out. I could just digivolve on top, and it like pseudo buys you time.
That makes sense. Until I get the Chaos X, and then I have a Chaos X with the DP reduction protection, and I could just go ham from there. Have a big ass stack that now can't be DP reduced instead of a big ass stack that can.
So
I see. Okay, I see the misplays.
yeah,
I